Hey Socialites, welcome back. And if you're new here, I'm Ariell. I do mainly beauty videos, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if those are the type of videos you enjoy, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and come join the family. So Commodity has just launched a new fragrance. I think it's been a little while since they've released something new. And when I saw that they were releasing a fruity floral fragrance, I knew that I had to get my hands on it, you guys, because fruity floral sort of summertime fragrances are my absolute favorite. And I've tried milk, Commodity milk from them before, and it is gorgeous. I wore it quite often. I didn't get a full bottle. I had like a little small travel, and I wore it throughout this past fall and winter. Loved it on its own. I loved layering with it. So I was excited to see what the newer one was going to be given. So this is the outer packaging. It's called Commodity Juice. It's in one of those soft matte packaging, black with white writing. And I did pick up the travel size, which is the 10 ml. Now the 10 ml does retail for $28, and they have a 3.4 ounce as well that retails for $145, and you can pick them up at Sephora or on Commodity's website. Y'all, so I do want to mention that I picked up Commodity Juice Expressive, and that's important to note because all of Commodity's fragrances are unique in that you can get them in different tiers of like strength. So the lightest, most I guess you would call softest scent that wears sort of closer to the skin, that's not as strong, is their personal. And then they have expressive, which is their sort of medium strength or moderate projecting level you can get with their fragrances. And then they have bold, which is going to be that stronger, more beast mode version of the fragrance. So I picked up expressive, which you can tell it's expressive. Not only does it say it, but you can see that all of the dots are not filled in. So that's like the medium strength. The one where all of the dots is filled in is going to be bold. But the reason why I picked up expressive is because when I first tried the brand, I tried Milk Bold, thinking that would be my favorite. And it was so strong and so bold that I couldn't take it. I ended up returning it actually. And then I tried expressive when I was in the store, and I found that that was like the best happy medium where I got great projection. You know, you could smell me arm's length or maybe a little bit more away. It lasted maybe, I would say 6 to 10 hours. It was just the perfect strength for me without being too overbearing. And it wasn't so soft that you couldn't smell me. It was just kind of like my favorite strength. So I picked up expressive in this one, and it's perfect for me. The projection is perfect. So let's get into the reason why you guys are here, which is, what does this smell like? So on the opening, you get a beautiful fruity floral scent. Oh, it's so uplifting, you guys. It's fruity floral, it's sweet, but it's really juicy. You smell like almost like dripping fruit that is apparently red berries. You can't really, well, me personally, I couldn't tell spraying it whether it's a strawberry, a raspberry, what sort of, but you smell these apparent red berries, and I get a prominent rose note, the same amount of fruit as floral, which is that rose note. Smells really fresh, almost like a garden, but then sweet and juicy. Is good to me. So as it dries down on the skin, I still get those red berries, I get that rose, but then the base starts to come in, which to me, I got like a soft musk, or either like a woodsy note, like a woodsy musk note in there. As it dries more and more, you get that woodsy note. Now, like I said, this is sort of like a medium projector. You'll be able to smell this maybe an arm's length, if not more away. And I got that scent for about 6 hours before it started to sort of die down on the skin a little bit, and it became close, like a close skin scent after like 8+ hour mark. So it really does last. Now, if you're wondering, is this going to remind you anything of Kayali's Sparkling Lychee or Kayali's Rock Candy? Similar. The open is similar to those. It's sort of bright and really fruity and fun, but where it takes a turn and becomes its own as it dries down, it smells a lot more grown up and sultry than Sparkling Lychee does. To me, Sparkling Lychee, a 12-year-old could wear that as well as somebody who's much older. But with this one, that sort of musky or woodsy note in there is a lot more adult to me. So I think this fragrance would be for somebody, you know, 18 or like a teenager, older teenager, maybe 17, 18, all the way to somebody any age in their 50s or 60s, depending on if you like fruity floral fragrances. So the notes in this fragrance, at the top we have strawberry and raspberry. In the mid we have Bulgarian rose and cyclamen, which is apparently a pink flower. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And then the base we have rhubarb and amberwood. So that amberwood is that note that's sort of sticking around the longest, and it smells really good. To me, I get musk. It's not a super harsh musk, but I get a little bit of musk in there, a sultry, nice musk. But the notes doesn't say it's musk in there. It's bright from the fruits, but at the same time, that woodsy note in there gives it a little bit of warmth and sophistication. So this is a fragrance that I think you could wear daytime or nighttime. This is something I would wear to a lunch, or I would wear it to a dinner as well if it's in like a spring, summer dinner. For sure. I do think it's year round, although I think it's leaning towards the hotter months with the strawberry and the rhubarb. It's just giving summertime. I'm trying to put in my mind, when I wear this, what would I have on? Really anything. This is a summer dress. This is a sexy date night dress. It could be jeans and a t-shirt for lunch. So really any occasion with this one. It is long lasting at the expressive level, so I can only imagine what bold is given. Now, if you're wondering about layering combinations and what you could mix with this is one of those fragrances I feel like you don't have to layer, but if you wanted to layer it with something for longevity, if you wanted to get like 12+ hours of wear, I would wear like baby oil gel is my staple. I tell you guys about that often. You put your baby oil gel down and spray any fragrance and you'll get a few more hours of wear with that as well. But this is a bright fruity floral, a little warm too, you know, from that woodsy note. So something fruity floral as well would work with this. The Fenty, the OG Fenty body butter, I think would work well with this because you get sort of that fruity floral tropical feel with this on top. I think would be really nice. Overall, I think it's a really nice, fun fragrance. It has great longevity and the price point isn't bad. So comment down below. Let me know if you've tried Commodity Juice yet, or if you've tried any fragrances from Commodity. If you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. 'Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love, 'cause too fresh with the scars. Well, I don't have the answers,